Hey guys, welcome to this video. Today we're going to talk about Carnival in Spain.
Yep, in this video we're going to tell you what it is and what it's like, particularly here in Corralejo.
So Carnival is a big feasting and celebration period before Lent.
But that's what Google told us. I've never seen anybody feast, have you?
They're just constantly feasting and celebrating in the Canaries.
It's the 3rd of March today, so last night was the opening ceremony in Corralejo. Obviously wherever you go in Spain the dates change, but in Corralejo it's between the 2nd and the 12th of March. And as I say, last night was the opening parade down the old town where you were playing. They went past you, didn't they?
Yep.
And they came past me in the main street of Corralejo, and we've got a few shots that we put on the screen to show you guys what it was like last night.
Last night's parade was a very drummer based. Everyone was whacking those drums,
Yeah.
And there's maybe 4 or 5 groups of what they called drum band, drum.
Yeah, drum and brass groups, is it?
It wasn't even brass; it was just drums.
Some people, the brass is the pans, pots and pans.
No, brass is like saxophone, the trumpets.
Brass.
Yesterday was very drum based.
Drum and bass.
Drum and based. We've really out of practice, mate. We're really out of practice. And there's loads more parades, so people dress up in costumes and just get on the street and massive. There's outrageous costumes.
Yeah.
I think the most outrageous one I ever saw was someone dressed up as a pinball machine.
Really?
Yeah, that was just so random.
Yeah, there's a lot of people dressed, a couple of years ago there was a lot of people dressed as Donald Trump.
So essentially Carnival is one giant party before Lent. So before you give something up, you go really hard and consume loads and party loads before you be good again.
But it's weird because I don't think they do it after Lent. So I think the British way of doing it is you do Lent or something when you're giving something up for a period of time, like dry January.
Yeah.
You're giving up alcohol for the whole of January. But then in February you're drinking more than you ever did before.
It's
so
funny
you kind of undone your work. But they do it the other way around here. They kind of do really do it first and then fix it after.
I mean, they have giant celebrations. Massive parties in the street, costumes, festivals, everything.
Yeah.
We have Pancake Day.
This new video is going to be Carnival versus Pancake Day, pros and cons.
Pancakes versus pots and pans. They both involve pots and pans.
You definitely get to sleep more with Pancake Day.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because this carnival is going to go, so the main nights are always on a Friday and a Saturday night. The Fridays there's no end time tonight. We don't know what time it's going to finish, but I imagine it's going to be a late one. Tomorrow is Saturday, which is the main days are on Saturday. We know that the end time is stated at 4 AM, but I think they stated it was 4 AM last year and they were on until 5 or 6.
And we actually live really central, so we can hear it all night even if we want to sleep.
Last year there was some drummers drumming down the street, and I thought they were at the end of bed.
Yeah.
I thought they were at the end of my bed.
Really?
It was like they were in the room with me. It was ridiculous.
That was probably the most banging happened in your room for a while.
Oh yeah.
So right now in Corralejo there's a giant, massive stage. Some would say over the top. It's humongous, the stage.
I don't even want to know how much money they spent on that.
It is giant. We'll put some cuts of it on the screen now. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
Really cool. I'm excited to see some music on there and see what happens. And usually there's like I said, massive parades, massive stages, lots of drag shows. They're big on drag queens here.
This coming Monday, the 5th, they have the night of the drag queen. So it's a big drag queen gala on stage. And in carnivals, there's always one big night to celebrate the drag queens. So it seems that this year they've blown out the budget more than ever, right? The last night, the last Saturday, the final big night, they've got acts as there's a guy called Tommy Tinton. I've seen him, okay. You might say, who the hell is he? Yeah. I said the same thing, so I googled him. Turns out he has 3 million monthly listeners on Spotify, and he's got a song with Daddy Yankee, so he's quite a big thing in Spain. So he's going to be on the main stage, I think next Saturday, and Elvis Crespo tribute as well. Yeah, so they've blown out the budget for this year's acts that are being on the main stage, and then they've got loads of DJs in town. There's a friend of mine that's going to be DJing on the main stage as well.
I'm excited for it. I think my favourite part of the carnival is the parades, all the costumes and everything.
Yeah.
It's really, people really get creative and really go for it.
Yeah. It's mostly, so most nights for the next 10 days there's going to be something happening on the main stage. Yeah, Harry and I are going to go down tomorrow. It starts at 2 o'clock on Saturday tomorrow, and they've got loads of floats going by in the daytime, loads of things going on. It's kind of like an all-day sesh. So Harry and I are going to go down. We'll bring you guys along and we'll film a video down there as well. So if I was to summarise Carnival in 3 words, I'd say pots, pans, drumming. 4 words, costumes, quite important as well. And that's about, and drinking. 5 words, pots, pans, drumming, costumes, drinking.
Drag queens.
Drag queens. 7 words
7
to
words.
describe Carnival. Pots, pans, drinking, costumes, drag queen. What was the other one? Drumming.
Drumming.
There you go, guys.
There we go. Got it.